Hello, how's it going? There we go. Emil, we're here. Val, how's it going? Um, 2.5 hours of making social media videos. That's terrible. I hate it. I hate it too. I spent all morning this morning watching a VOD and skipping through it, and I was just like, gotta find at least one short in here. It's painful. Beardy GI. How's it going? Boris, that's a good one. Also, virtual agent. Hello, Emil. We're here. Yo, Whitechapel. I was going to say early stream, but then I checked the time on my end. I don't know where in the world you are, but this actually is kind of early for me. I've been starting a little late because work has been so intense, but today work was normal, so I ended at a normal time. Did you see the nearly 25-minute discussion we had on of anti-white racism yesterday? I'm making some vids from the bottom. Oh, dang. I did not see any of that. And I'm like Aaron when it comes to that kind of stuff. I can't. My opinions don't come out right. I'm rarely well informed. I do not like to talk politics. I mean, racism isn't politics. It's just bad, obviously. But I don't I don't like to talk about that stuff. Yeah, there's no politics in racism. Racism is just bad. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing your videos because you always explain yourself quite well. You always have a well-informed opinion, and it's always a nice open one. 11:30 p.m. Chapel. You're doxing your time zone. Careful. 8:30 a.m. Emil, not wake up. Good morning. You're awake already. You know how I can tell you're awake? Guess. You guys share a time zone? That's adorable. What was I just about to do? Adding Boris. Random names. Yeah, I'm just starting the stream. It's been what? 6 minutes? 7 minutes and 30 seconds? I'm already so tired and dizzy and hungry. Like, what is happening? Okay, I don't have another Boris. Self-doxing is real. I cannot wait to meet everyone. I'll lament the fact that Booyah left the States just before it. Wait, what? Am I lost? Might as well keep this pinned. So excited for TwitchCon next weekend. Yeah. I'm excited for you. That's gonna be so much fun. Yeah, I would have been there. I would have been there too. I would have been there. Sucks. I got to meet one other Twitch streamer who lives here. I got to meet up with Sky Gray. That was really cool. We met up at an indie dev meetup. I've never spoken to anyone who like streams. I've spoken to a few people who used to do game streams in the past, but never someone never someone in the same category, never someone, another dev. It was really interesting. And hopefully I get to meet some more people soon. There are tentative plans to meet someone else. I need to get my tickets still. I doubt I'll make it in time. Whitechapel, get in on that. Go to the website and get them right now. One of my new coworkers' partner is a streamer. Nice. Oh yeah, how's the new job? I meant to ask you. So I'm like genuinely so interested in what that is like. I'm surprisingly good at it. See, I knew you would be. I knew you would be. I'm broke AF, but I'll try. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. I get it. Would you have to? I mean, no, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna ask you location-based questions. So, so let's backtrack a little. That sucks. I'm just glad the heat wave is over, so I can enjoy it. Oh, nice. I'm glad. I'm glad the heat's died down. It has not died down here. It is still in the low 90s, upper 80s every day. There is no relief on the horizon. Let me look at the weather. I might need to take a quick break and grab some food. I am starving. I don't understand. Yeah, it's 90 today. It's been 90 every day. Feels like 102. 92, 92, 85, 92. Forever and ever. Just won't. Ant Beat 8C over here. God dang. What up, Ant Beat? All right, I'll take a break. I'll take a break after I do more than 1 minute of work. Where did I leave off yesterday? I left off looking at my Maya scene, and I don't remember why. So chicken coops, they function, but they're not like in the game yet. You can't get a coop yet. The game's going okay. I spent a lot of time making these chicken coop items. I think it was definitely worth it. But it was a lot. That was a lot of work. Holy crap! That was 5 full streams. 5 full streams. So they need to be introduced into the game. Add chickens. Chicken coop item. That's done. Introduce them into the game. Excuse me. Also, I'm not even addressing this giant road to release. I kind of want to design these things. Ski lodge. So there's there's a zone I need that is the what's it called? The gondola base. The gondola base leads to the ski lodge. And I was very inspired when I went to like some kind of mountain town here. There was a gondola up to the top of the mountain. And I was looking around, I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. I need to just make this immediately. Boris is a boss who drinks vodka while sitting on a bear and cooks dumplings. Well, so that redeem, I don't know if you know, but that redeem basically adds the name to the random name generator. So when you're creating a character and you hit random name, now Boris can show up. Where did the random names, where did this start? I think it was here. Or maybe it was Chad. One of these was like the first one. I think it was Ivana. Yeah, these are all the redeems. I think I asked ChatGPT for 100 names. Then I put in my own, and then these have all been redeems. It's not many. I mean, Finn has redeemed that thing like 15 times and has not made it in this list yet. I'll give him an honorary ad. Anyway, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? I'm doing okay. Today's an okay day. I got to figure out what I'm going to work on. There's so much. Today was laundry day, so it was okay. The 7-Eleven had pizza for me to buy, which is nice. I've been living at a 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven near me I go to almost every day. This is horrible. Oh, I see. So yeah, my IRL buddy who made all the music um for Alpine Lake, he started streaming. I encourage everyone to give him a follow. He's very entertaining. He's also a Godot dev, and he's been making a like a dog fighting flight, not flight simulator, but like an aerial dogfighting game, multiplayer in a browser. Yeah, Godot dev. Yeah, he's like one of those open sourcey kind of guys, as most of you are. Some people like open source software, and that's okay. Did everyone see the Unity news though? They backtracked on their royalty thing. They are no longer going to ask for royalties, but they're going to increase the price of Unity Pro. Yeah, FR indeed. It's a big deal, and I don't know what it means. Like some people are saying, "Oh, good job, Unity. You did a good job going back to a good state." And then some people are like, "No, you already burned me. I'm not going back. I don't trust you anymore." And I don't know. I'm just gonna keep making my game. The one thing it did do was it gave me the freedom now of choice to update to Unity 6. Because before I felt like, all right, I'm stuck. This game is stuck. I'm not updating to Unity 6. But you know what? Maybe I'll update. Maybe I will. Why did my wife just send me this? Unity burned me good. I'll never go back. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Everyone can do what they want. I just hope people stop like doing the mass exodus thing over feeling hurt. It's a business. It's a business. I've never used Unity. Okay. Is Pro good? I don't know. I think the only thing I'd buy Pro for is to get rid of the Unity splash screen. It's the only reason. Godot for me too. Yeah. Yeah, they're all cool. They're all cool. I see everyone having fun in Godot. It makes me jealous. I got a little FOMO for the Godoters. Especially when like the Godot Twitch channel does such cool stuff. It's a nice little community. Us Unity users, I feel like I don't know. Everyone just looks like kind of depressed, and we look at each other like, "Oh yeah, you too? Yeah, me too. Oh, you too? Yeah, yeah, me too." And the Godowers are all like, "Godot party! It's a Godot party!" And the Unreal people, they're just way too busy unraveling their blueprints. They don't even see each other. Godomo FOMO, yeah. Didn't realize it was so rough. Well, I don't know. This it's just in the air. It's just in the air. I keep coming back to my list. Like, what am I going to work on today? What am I going to work on today? I don't know. Let's go line by line. So I can make animals. I can make this environmental photograph system. I can make one environmental thing photographable, and that could be that. A rowboat in the pond. Price tag model on antiques. Mechanics festivals. That's right. Festivals. Festivals for the restivals. I think this is what I got to work on. I got to work on the game's very first festival. The life cycle of a festival. Force player to visit. Cutscene introducing the festival and providing some necessary story beats. Let player explore and optionally leave immediately. Send letter in the mail for any remaining information not gathered at the festival. Okay. I think this is what I got to do. I need to make time stop, maybe? Maybe time shouldn't stop. I don't know. I think in Stardew Valley, time stops. And then you leave the festival whenever you want. You experience it however long you want to experience it for, and then you leave. I think it's because each festival has a varying amount of activity, and sometimes they're like very cutscene driven, and you don't want time to slip away. You got to experience all of it. So that makes sense for this too. So what are the festivals? I guess I don't really need to make one. I'll just yeah. All right. I'm just going to make a festival. It's not going to be a real festival. It's just going to be a placeholder festival. And we'll see where we go. We'll see where we get to. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Also, I want to start giving shout outs. Let's start with the Whitechapel. The Whitechapel. Do you guys know Whitechapel? Like every time I go in that channel, every time I go on your channel, if you're still here, the quality of animation just blows my mind, and sometimes I can't even say anything other than drool and type on the keyboard random stuff and hit enter. Yo, Soul Retriever. It's so good, like unbelievable. Yeah. It's unbelievably good. So make sure to check out Whitechapel. Also, the music, you play, it's like it like brings me back to high school, and I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. It just makes me feel like a kid again, but at a very awkward time in my life. So it's not like it's like queasy nostalgia. Like that's how I feel about a lot of my past. I'm just like ashamed of it. And it brings up like queasy nostalgia for me. But it's great music. It's just me. It's just me. God. Can't believe I just said that. Don't go to Whitechapel's channel. It'll make you feel queasy. No, it's just a me thing. And so it'll go back and forth between like fun nostalgia and like, oh no, not this song. Oh no, I remember something about this song. uh, what is this? Hang tight, hang tight. All right, anyway. Soul Retriever, how are you doing? Look at you and those gritty geese. So what is a festival? What is a festival? Festival is a system. I need a whole festival system. Festival system. We gotta make a new system. And it's like an offshoot of this location system. Right? Location system. I'm gonna open the warp system for a sec too. And I'm gonna close all these. Warp system. And close. I'm very happy with how the chickens came out. Additional, yeah, additive scenes. That's what they are. So I already have a system in place where on certain days, a scene can be loaded additively. And how do I do that? It's part of the location scriptable object. Okay, let's start there. Let's start our search there. The spy. Thank you for the hydrate. So I have these things called additive scenes. Can load additive scenes. Ignore conditions. What? Don't ignore conditions. Wait, what? All right, I'm gonna ignore that. So I have a date condition. So I used to just do it here, but I don't do that anymore. Also, why do I do this? Can equals true, and then I return can. I should just say return true, return false. No bool. Okay. I can't not like dance a little bit when you play that song. It's impossible. Unless it's for the second time in a row. Then I'm just fatigued. All right. So I can just make an additive scene. I'll open up town. Town scene. Let's design a festival, shall we? Oh, town's already loaded. So if I'm going to have Halloween... No, not Halloween. I'll do spring. I'm already in spring. Let's get rid of these trees. This is going to be like the festival area. And I think I'm going to extend this brick path so that this is like a square. Right? Is that what I want? I think so. Kind of like this. Oh, that's annoying. How big do I want to make it? I want to keep some trees. Maybe that's all I'll do. It feels good to expand. Feels good. Oh wait, why don't I should align that, yeah. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Cancel? That's it, right? Okay. Okay, cool. So how do I think I can respawn this stuff without respawning the whole entire scene. Just to get rid of all this stuff. I should build that into my tool. That's just like call new stuff. Whatever. Oh, perfect. It's only one item. That means it's only one click. Spawn. Nice. Spawn. This one I'll just delete. Okay, cool. So I have my little event space. So this is where festivals can take place. And maybe festivals can take place in different areas as well. Do I have like balloons? Party. Sometimes I search my project as like I'm searching for an emote on Twitch. I'll just type random stuff to see what I got. Elephant. Yo, Turgus. How's it going, Turgus? How was grounded today? No, why am I... I'm not going to do the elephant. I just want something to represent that there's a festival going on. So, let me grab something. Elephant. Casual elephant? Yeah. All right, I'll put the elephant back. You're right. You're right. You're right. Granted, it was fun. We got our butts kicked by the big boss. Ah, I missed it. The game looks crazy. The game looks huge. Like, how many hours of gameplay does that have? I'll make a few. And then, what is an additive scene? I don't remember actually. So, if I open up the farmer's market, bring that in. The farmer's market has this scriptable object, additive scene settings. And then that's it. That's all it's got. I think I could just duplicate this. And I'll say this is town scene, festival, spring festival. Apparently the new game plus is good and changed up the backyard every time you beat it. Oh wow, it's like procedurally generated backyard. Going to lurk and fall asleep. All right, Turgus. Have a good night. Ferk, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Let's unload this. Bring in the festival that we just made. So NPCs and decorations, it's basically nothing. I'm going to delete that. Delete that. And then put the elephants in our festival scene. Are elephants decorations or NPCs? That is quite the existential question. All right, so these elephants are going to appear on what day? Let's say the 3rd is the festival. That means farmer's market. I need a new scene here called Spring Festival. Spring Festival. And then town. Location town. Adjacent additive scenes. So we can add a new additive scene. Spring Festival. And the date conditions. So relative days in month. Seasons. Week relative days. Okay. So, wait, this says never. Why does the farmer's market show up at all? These are all unchecked. Maybe I need a new date condition that's relative day and year. Date condition, evaluate. How do I evaluate this? Total successes. Oh, I see. So if if none of them are checked, basically it's the same as all of them being checked. Got it. Yo, 5-stream streak. Thanks for streaking, Turgis. All right, so this does work. If I say on the 3rd, I'll just say on the 2nd. On the 2nd day of spring only. I kind of want to have a thing here that's like info. But now I won't. Yo, Lakia! Good morning. Thank you for streaking. How are you doing, Lakia? All right, so now this, I know this will work, right? Of course this will work. Add it to the build settings and we're good. Spring Festival. Let's see. Let's make sure. Wade in Luke's. Wade in Lutches. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sorry I butchered your name. How are you? I'll stop speaking like this now. Doing good. How about me? I'm doing pretty good as well. I've finally figured out what I'm gonna work on. I was like, I right before I came on, I'm like, what am I gonna work on today? I feel like I left off somewhere unfinished and I ended up having to go. And I watched the last like minute of the VOD. I was like, oh, no, I guess I kind of wrapped it up nicely. Oh, wait, it's already the 6th. All right. I got to delete this file. But yeah, then I realized, oh, wow, this is a big thing that I needed to do. Festivals. These life sim games, they need festivals. How else am I going to make my NPCs not flat and horrible and one-dimensional? Where are my save files? Here they are. Yo, Killiga. Boom, Killiga. Got the shirt on today. Now, every time I walk past someone, I turn around. I give it 3 seconds and I turn around to see if they turned around back at me. Just to see if they eyed the shirt. Every time. One day I'll wear the shirt backwards on purpose just so I can see their faces when they see the Final Fantasy characters. I'd say 1 out of every 10 people here wears a nerdy shirt. I was walking into the grocery store I was walking out of the grocery store, and walking into the grocery store was a guy wearing a really awesome Kirby shirt. Okay, so on day 2. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No. I don't think I saved. Okay, phew, it did save. That was a close one. Also, I saw on someone else's water shader sparkles, and now I really want to add sparkles to these. Pro tip, don't forget to save now. Hey, Fuzzy Demon! Elephant 1. Why did it load? I'm not there yet. Look, it loaded. Why did it load? There's elephants in town. And they're all tripled up. No, why did they load? This is weird. I'm gonna remove the scene. Remove the scene. It's very strange. Roosty Collins, how are you? They didn't load here. And now they're loaded. Why were there 2? I wonder if it's because I ended the day here. I gotta try that again. Hopefully it's just an editor issue. Like it didn't unload when I hit play. Yo, Pacifist 10 stream streak. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for hanging. There's a record in the channel held by Finn, and it was 50. 50? Or maybe he might even gotten to 55. And then ruined. Ruined in a weekend. Town is still loaded. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, it loaded. It warped us home, but still loaded this additive scene. Why did it do that? I never noticed this bug. When is the first day of the farmer's market? I think it's Wednesday. All right, let's see if the same thing happens with the farmer's market. Maybe I had double farmer's market this whole time also. Ooh, could you imagine that this is the reason why the screen doesn't come back from black? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this can be big. This can be huge. Time system. Next, 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 next. Oh, oh no! I thought it wasn't gonna come back. I got so excited. Damn it. We came back and the farmer's market is loaded and the festival is loaded. And then if we go into town, Now we have double farmers market. We have double. There's 2 farmers markets right now. I never noticed this. It doesn't matter because nothing. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it. Was this always the case? How did I never have this bug? I need to play the Steam version to see if this happens. Before I do, I'm going to wait till the end of this day. See if it works. It does. Connection problem. Wait a minute. Is the stream running? Can you guys hear me? There's a problem connecting with Steam. Enter offline mode. Okay. Can you guys hear me? It's weird. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. No music. New game. Perfect. Yo, Aaron. How's it going? Boo-ay. Keyboard, please. I like boo-ay. How are you doing? Yeah, shout out to Aaron. I found a major bug in the game. Or I created one in the last few minutes and I don't know how. All right, so now I have to enable debug mode. Nobody will ever know how to do it. There we go. I think it's Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays and Saturdays? I don't even remember. It's going okay. Had some cereal and I'm still poking at game dev. Nice. Which reminds me, I'm starving. I need a bowl of cereal right now. All right, so here's where the bug happens. If you end the day in town, and then go back to town. If you end the day on the second day in town, go back to the town on the third day, we should have double. Yeah, there's 2. Wow. That's crazy. All right, well, I know exactly what is happening, which is good. What a funky bug. Kill all bugs, yeah. All right. I know how to fix it. Oh, I should have kept going to see if I got the black screen of death. Basically calling it the black screen of death now. So what the hell's going on? Twice the fun, yeah. NPC duplication. Yeah, but it's so pointless. The dark, yeah. Yeah, you don't actually eat the guests. You clone the guests and then you eat their clones. So here's what's happening. We're in town and before we load the new scene, let's see if it comes with any additional additive scenes. We reset the additive scenes. Then we check the location of the place we're warping to. And then we add additive scenes. That's pretty regular stuff. Pretty regular. If additive scenes is not null, and its count is greater than 0, we cycle through the additive scenes. We see if we can add them, and then we add them. Okay. But why? But why? If we're warping to the inn and not to town, this should be empty. Location inn. Additive scenes is empty. So let's just print some stuff. If location is not null, then print location dot name, and then I'll do a for each additive scene in additive scenes print scene dot name. Yeah, Master Keith. Don't use that word. Also, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's just do that. Okay, so these are the scenes that are being added. Let's see. Something funky's going on, obviously. Hang on, we got ads. Hang on. Okay. Wait, so my Unity 3D render using Amplify Modified Occlusion. Not much else I can run at 4K native with gains. I feel like I'm walking into the middle of a conversation. What are you talking about? Yo, Kirani, how's it going? All right, let's see what's going on here. Delete the save file again. So yeah, we warped to town. And here are the additive scenes that could potentially be added. Great. That is normal stuff. It's normal stuff. Clear. We wait for the end of the day. Saving. Next. 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 Wait, it loaded. It loaded and it didn't even call that stuff. What? You're building a Call of Duty Zombies clone. You have a fast resolution per resolution target system. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm following you. Got a lurk. Lots of work to do. All right, Emil. Thank you for the lurk. So why would the additive scene be loading when that function's not even being called? That's not a warp. I wonder if this is called elsewhere. No, it's only here. And only here. So this must be getting called from something else. Which scene? End of day warp. Oh, that's why. Because oh, that's why. All right, that's easy actually. That's an easy issue to fix. Once we finish loading all the scenes, we can just null that. Just clean this up. It just needs to clean itself up. Done. Not clear. All right, we're done. That was easy. FPS target per area with box triggers. I'm extra. Wait. You mean like your frame rate? You're changing your frame rate of the game depending on what area of the game you're in? Is that so you can get away with higher fidelity in areas where you just drop the frame rate to achieve that? That sounds crazy. I mean, I guess that could work. It's a clever solution. All right, so that bug is fixed. I'll never know if that was causing the black screen. I wonder if there's a VOD I can watch. Lakia, you had that issue, right? Lakia, if you're still there, I'm gonna pop open your VOD. First 2 nights. Okay, so then that's totally unrelated because it wouldn't happen. That issue wouldn't happen on the first night. So it's something else. And someone yesterday said they had the issue and they weren't using a controller. Got to shoot for school now. All right, have a good one. All right, this is annoying. Why doesn't this thing... Why? This is a weird issue in Unity. This is one of my biggest gripes, is that if you put an event in an animation and nothing is there to listen to the event, it throws an error, which seems bizarre to me. It really like hurts modularity. Why can't it just fail silently? Yo, Grumble! Grumble! Didn't you hear? They got rid of the fee. They got rid of the royalty fee. Also, now I'm a raider in Adam C. Eunice's chat. You brought me there. How are you doing, Grumble? You're welcome. How'd you get on with your lightning effects? I feel like I was causing chaos. But I understand the sentiment of just like, yeah, you tell me what to do. I don't want to think about it. So, good enough for now. Nice. Let me see it. Let me see it. I want to see it. It didn't do it. Is this an old... Oh, this isn't the right VOD, is it? This was 2 days ago. Where's today's? Wait, where's today's? That's weird. Do you not have them all going up? Oh, it's not... You have to push them? You have to... Stop making me read that. All right, anyway. Shout out to Grumble. I'm working on festivals today. Maybe it's in the additive scene settings. Maybe I have a Boolean like is festival, and when you enter this scene, it pauses time. Public bool is festival. H key not working half the time. You should have said H key not working half the time. There's a weird issue with Twitch muting some VODs because apparently there's some random songs that are... Oh, right. Yeah. I stopped pushing my music to the VODs. So now I don't have that issue. It's been freeing. So if it's a festival, On start, I want time system. I want the time system to stop ticking. I've never done this before. I have to make a new system or a new function. And how does time tick? Time ticks by this. Tick time. Minutes per tick. So, okay. One step at a time. Should I stop ticking or should I change minutes per tick to 0? I feel like I should stop ticking. Because if I continue to tick, then every item in the game is going to receive an update when it thinks time is passing, but it's not. And sometimes I use the function call to tell, and I don't actually reference time. So if the function is getting called, it's probably really bad. I don't know how many times I'm doing that, but I just want to stop ticking. So they're over 6,000. Yeah. We hit 6,000. Computer, how are you? That YouTube video, it's just the gift that keeps on giving. It looked like it was basically stopping. Like it looked like it stopped getting all views. And then yesterday it picked back up. Not as much as it was before, but it's pretty nuts. Also, was that a Dragon Ball Z reference? Were you referencing Dragon Ball Z? Andreas, how's it going? Welcome in. Marketing manager Soul Retriever sure did his work, yeah. I'm gonna have a bool. Public, no. Private bool in festival. Festival mode. Excuse me. On tick. If festival mode. Return. What was the YouTube video I missed? It was this one. It was just me reposting that whole Thor stuff. All right, so if we're in festival mode, maybe this should throw an event, actually, and not just call a function. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Game event dot trigger. Event type. Game event type dot festival. I'll say pause time. No. Festival loaded. Festival loaded. If is festival. Yeah, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. Okay. And now the time system is going to listen for that. Game events. Wait, I already listened to game events. Wait, no, it doesn't. Huh? Oh, this. I'm an idiot. This is just E. So if festival, no, if festival loaded, E dot event type equals festival loaded. Festival mode equals true, and then else if E dot event type equals festival unloaded. Festival mode equals false. I need an unloaded. Now, what happens when you leave the festival? Time never changes, or do I do the Stardew Valley thing and fast forward to the end of the day? I don't know. Mr. Ham. Mr. Ham, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. I'm assuming your name's Mr. Ham. All right, let's just see what happens. I don't know what's about to happen. We'll see. I liked it earlier when Aaron called Foul Stream Boss. Shout out to the Stream Boss. Hmm. What am I doing? Why am I clearing stuff? Checking festivals. So it's the second I should go and the elephants should be there. And time should basically stop. Time stopped. No, time's still going. Oh, right. I didn't set I didn't set the scene to be is festival. I don't really like that I have to go into the scene to set it, so I'm not going to put it in that place. Additive scenes. I don't think I'm going to put it here. This isn't the right spot for it. The right spot for it is... maybe, well, okay. Before I get rid of it. Before I get rid of it. Eating lyric computer, thank you for the lyric. I guess, yeah, I don't have a specific location. Yeah, whatever. It's not a bad place for it. It's not the worst place for it ever. And then when we unload, scene manager unload async game object.scene. Huh? Oh, I see. We unload this scene and then we should also, because that's probably going to be the last thing that can possibly happen. So if is festival scene unloaded. Okay. All right. I'm very low energy right now and I'm having a hard time focusing. So I'm going to go get a snack. I need some snackies. Uh, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Val, what's the matter? I needed to get some food. Holy crap. Feel like I might feel better already. I don't know. Ooh, maybe I'm burnt. Maybe I'm burnt and I don't realize it. Maybe streaming for a few hours every day and doing a day job full time and living life. Maybe that's hard. And it is Friday. Perfect burnout day. Sounds like it's hard to yeah. Fal, can you not call random people honey? Can you not call people you don't know honey? I'm kidding. Just for the record. That's okay. I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They know each other. Is festival. There we go. Got your dinner ready, spiked with some. What? Oh God, Andrews, what's happening? No. I'm doing festivals, and I needed something just throw in the scene to represent the festival, so I threw in some elephants. So now, when the 2nd of spring is the spring festival, when I go into town, I expect time to pause. It did not. And it didn't even load the festival. And what? Why? What happened? Did I break it? I might have broken it. I might have braked it. How did I break it? Is it because time tick? No, why would no time can't be ticking. No, this isn't loading. None of this is happening. Chickens, cows, elephants, natural progression. Yeah, exactly. So now you run an elephant farm, harvesting tusks, which you make into ivory furniture, which is the end game. That's how you get the best in ivory harvesting. Don't harvest. Of course not. Of course not. Jeez. This game got dark quick. Yeah, I know. No, it's still as wholesome as ever. It's just got a distinct lack of festivals right now, which I just had it working. What did I do? How did I break it? Uh Location, town. Town. Add additive scenes is empty now. Oh, when I cleared it. It actually cleared the scriptable object. So up here I said set this list to be equal to the scriptable objects list. You see, I always assumed that would make a copy and not reference the scriptable objects list. Can anybody, any Unity people confirm that this is what's going on? Because that's crazy. I want to make a copy. How do you make a copy? Copy to? Can I just do that? Or can I say trophy hunting sim? No. Yo, those photos disturb me. It's always like some affluent guy, you know, on his safari in Africa with his, you know, some gigantic dead animal at his feet. Those are, I don't like it. I don't like it. So this must be what's happening. What if I say equals new list additive scene and I put this list in it and I don't even do that? Oh, maybe I do. Best way to have a method on scriptable object that returns a new list from the list. Yeah. Sauls, welcome in, and that's probably smart. That's probably smart. Correction, that's definitely smart. Okay, so should I do that? Should I do that real quick? So yeah, this just returns. I actually have that for this. Get adjacent locations. But I just return the list. So what I should do is like list location like this. Does this make a new list? Yeah, of course it does. Public list. Location. Additive scene. Do the same thing. Get additive scenes. Return new list. Additive scene. Okay. That's cleaner. Thank you for the suggestion. Ah, so I gotta make this again. That was bad. That was really bad. Uh, so this is farmer's market that only comes on Wednesdays. And what did I even have? I don't even remember. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays? Maybe? I don't remember what it was. It says it in the dialogue. Uh, conversations, Vic. Vic, not Vec. 8 Axis. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, I hit the follower goal. I hit it off stream. 1200. Let's make a new goal, I guess. I'm just gonna go straight to 1500. Thank you, Aaron. Let's see. I said Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I feel like Wednesday, Friday, Sunday is better. I'm going to change it. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Town. Location town. Okay. Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Every season, every week. And then another one. Spring Festival. Only in spring on the second day. All right, is that it? Did I do that right? Yeah, I was just trying to get back to where I was because that code cleared my list. $620. And time has stopped. Perfect. Okay, cool. So time has stopped. Now what I want to do is I want the characters to have their own custom schedules. They're all going to pet the elephants. That I already have a system for. I already have yeah, I already have a scheduling system where I can make any character do whatever any day. So let's just do a few for fun. I'll do Eugene. Eugene's schedule meeting day. Eugene's schedule festival. Spring festival. And the conditions are not Sundays. The priority is 5 because default priority is 10. Actually, no, the priority is 1. Like, there's nothing more priority than a festival. Characters always do the festival. So even if it's meeting day on a Sunday, they do this. And it needs to happen on 2nd of spring. I should have, you know what I should have is, I should have a scriptable object that is a date condition that I can plug in here as like a quick reference. So then if I need to change the date of something, I'm only changing it in the one scriptable reference. Or the one scriptable object. I don't need to change it everywhere. I mean, that would be smart. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I feel like if I ever like have a bunch of festivals and then I need to move them around, it's gonna be horrible. So a date condition. Right, it's already open, isn't it? Time system? Date condition. Where is it? Timekeeper. Ah, here it is. It's just a serializable class. Perfect. So I can make a new scriptable object that's just that. Scripts. Scenes. Scripts. Scriptable objects. Entity. I mean, this is going to be the smallest scriptable object ever created. What's your time system based on? Is it just percentage of real time? It's time ticks. So every time the game ticks, a minute goes by, or a set of minutes. And ticks only go by like every few seconds. Date condition preset. Date condition preset. Date condition preset. This is in, I don't know. Date condition preset. And date condition. That's it. That's all I need. And then in the date condition, I'll have a public date condition preset. And in the evaluate, I'll say if preset does not equal null, then return the presets.evaluate. Preset.dateCondition.eval. Okay. And I pass the time. This is weird. This is like a nested. Is this a nested issue? Like, there's no problem with this, right? This can exist. within itself and loop forever and ever. What if the date can? What if the preset has a preset? Obviously, the preset should never have a preset. If a preset has a different preset, and then that preset has a different preset, and then that third preset has the second preset as a preset, then we hit an infinite loop. But I'm not that stupid, right? That'll never happen. Excuse me. So scriptable objects, I can make a new folder here called date condition presets. Create Innkeeper date condition preset. I'll say spring festival date condition spring festival. It's going to happen on spring 2nd. And now the location town, instead of this, we're going to ignore this basically. So I'm going to reset it. And then I'll add this preset. Cool. This feels so slick now. Sometimes you make something and you can feel the slickness of it. And sometimes you can feel the jank of it. This does not feel janky. Okay. Now, in Eugene's schedule, Eugene Spring Festival schedule, give it the same preset. So now they're locked. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Preach. Pretty much how all my animations are done. You mean jank or slick? Work on it until it feels slick, not oh yeah. There's a moment where the slickness just clicks. In whatever you're working on. It doesn't have to be programming or art. So I need a thing for Eugene to do. Okay, so this is one of the hardest things in the game. I think I need better tools. Do I have a split? So I have a waypoint system, which allows me to send guests to, or send any NPC to any place in the world, loaded or offloaded. It's just not like, it's not perfect. Oh, I do have a split function, so I can click these two, hit split. Oh, I can't, whoops. Let me disconnect. I can't disconnect? Disconnect. Oh, no. Delete. I'm like, how do I remove it? Oh, right, I just straight up delete it. Connect. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a bunch of waypoints here, I guess. Waypoint editor, create new waypoint. Oh, whoops, wrong scene. Set active scene. Create next. That's what I wanted to do. And then convert to hotspot. Oh, convert to waypoint. Oh, it's purple because there's no... Why is it purple? I forget. It's purple for a reason. Oh, because there's no hotspot assigned. That's right. So many other things in this world are purple that I was so confused. Like this veggie spawn stuff. Hide gizmos. There we go. Jeez. I might spend the time to like make these tools better as well. So if I'm going to be making a lot of these, I'm going to want a button that's like create hotspot for this location. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say button. Can I say large? I can say button height. Button height equals 50. Private void create hotspot. So how do I create hotspots? A hotspot has a location. And that's it. That's all a hotspot has is a location. And to get that location, all I need to do is get the location scene of the currently active scene and grab it from here. And then I have to put it in this resources hotspots folder. Okay. It's kind of a lot, but not really. So how do I create a scriptable object? I know how to do that. I do it in my create item wizard. I do where is it? Create item. Savable prefab equals scriptable object create instance, and then I just give it the class. Well, that's easy. And how do I save it? I create the asset at this location. Oh, asset database. So this is editor only. Unity editor. Oh, wait. If Unity editor. And if. I need to be Same thing up here. Using Unity editor.asset. I forget. I think it's just Unity editor. Yeah. Okay, cool. What's very upset? Proper name. Oh, right. I'll just give it any name. Just any old name. Oh, and I have to give it the right location. So it's scriptable objects, hotspots. Assets underscore content resources hotspots. Assets underscore content resources hotspots. And then I give it a hotspot. New hotspot. Or just new hotspot. Okay. And then I just have to make sure to rename this, right? Oh, maybe I can be more intelligent than this. I can grab the location here and then I can at least put the location in the name. Basic hotspot. Oof. So I always say it's hotspot something. I'll say basic. Basic hotspot, and then I'll get the name of the location. I can be really dirty here since it's just an editor tool. I could just say gameObject.find. .find game objects. Wait, get find objects of type. System.type. Wait, do I do this? And then I say location scene. And then it's a list of game objects, or is it an array? It's an array. For each location scene in scenes, if scene dot game object dot scene equals scene manager. How do I see what's the active scene? Scene manager, scene management dot scene manager dot get active scene. Scene management. Wait, what? I can't do that. Why? Unity engine dot theme. Okay. If it's this scene, then I'll say string scene name. So scene name equals scene.gameObject.scene. Okay. Oh, wait, no. What I should do is I should set the location, right? Savable prefab. Dot new hotspot. New hotspot dot location. New hotspot dot. Oh, wait, whoops. This needs to be the what did I just make? Hotspot. Right. Okay. So new hotspot.location equals scene.location. There we go. All right, so now that sets automatically. And then this can straight up grab the name from that, which is new hotspot.location.location name. Cool. Ooh, it's getting so fancy. I like making tools. Is this going to work? So I create the asset. Now, do I need to save it? Or is creating the act of saving? No, I have to save database. Save assets. Okay, I'm ready to try it. Ready to try it. This is going to be fun. Who thinks it's going to work without any issues? So if I click this hotspot and I say create hotspot, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Create hotspot. It did it. But it didn't set. Oh, right. So it made the hotspot, but it didn't set this script's hotspot to equal it. So where'd it go? Yo, hey, BC Math. How are you? So basic, it would have called it town. Basic hotspot town. Yeah, here it is. It just made this. Cool. Eugene. And what do I call it? Eugene. Sorry, I'm just resetting the music. I'll just call it Festival Test. Festival Square. And I got to work from big to small. So it's a hotspot. It's in the town. It's in the festival square, and who it belongs to is last. Right now, I'm working on some tools to help my navigation system. I need to be able to prototype this stuff faster, or not prototype, just like make this navigation stuff faster. So I have the this like spider web of waypoints. This is how the NPCs know how to traverse off scene, and it's also how they know like what to do during the day. So I drop one of these little hotspots, and they know now I can put it in their schedule, and they can go there at a certain time. So what I'm trying to do is make these really fast, and it requires like a lot of connections and scriptable objects and hooking them up. So to make the new ones, it's like arduous. So I'm trying to, I need a one button solution that's like make new hotspot, hook it up to everything it needs to be hooked up to, save it, add it to the system. Be cool. Be cool. All right, so the last thing is I need to hook up the hotspot here. Hotspot equals new hotspot. Should I do it down here? I guess it doesn't matter. Internal build system error. Backend exited with code 1. What the hell is that? Oh, God. Game scope? Oh, like what the whole game is? I'm working on this. It's a life sim, Innkeeper-Sim. It's like Stardew Valley, but where you build and run an inn, and guests come, and there's a town and NPCs and all sorts of stuff. All right, so let me delete that. What did I just make? Festival Square. I'm gonna delete that. Let's see if this works now. Create. Boom. And it turned green because it hooked it up. And it's here. So now I can click. Festival Square. Eugene. And now that's it. Oh, that's so much better. I should also rename this. Okay, cool. Let's rename this to exactly this. Rename warp hotspot. Rename hotspot. Oh, I already have it. That's so funny. I have a button that literally does that already. Hotspot, basic hotspot, town, festival square. Perfect. Oh, yo. What up, Adam? Boo, Void Plane, how's it going? Adam, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Shout out to Adam. Have a good one. All right. Everyone, make sure you're following Adam. Master indie dev, pixel artist, animator, etc. Everyone, welcome in. I am Andrew, if you don't know who I am. I'm working on a cozy Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. Grappling Gorilla Games, how's it going? Virtro, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Let me play the trailer so you can see what we're up to here. Thank you for the follow. So here's what I'm working on today. Or no. I mean, yeah. This is the game I'm working on today. Anorak, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So yeah, Alpine Lake is a cozy Innkeeper sim. A little like Stardew Valley, a little like The Sims. There's a town full of NPCs. There's building construction, there's decorating. There's farming, you could see. Those pickup sounds are satisfying, nice. There's fishing. There's hiking. You can pet the dog. I think that shot passed already. But yeah, the demo just came out about a month ago. I guess it's not that exciting anymore. It's been a month, but I'm still excited by it. So if anyone wants to check out the demo, feel free. This looks solid straight from Nintendo. Nah, Nintendo will do a much better job. I'm doing the best I can. So today what I'm doing is I'm implementing festivals. I don't have any festivals in the game, so I'm trying to work out all the logic, how to, like, what the flow is when you go to where the festival is. Does time pause? When you leave the festival, do I fast forward to the end of the day? How do I get all the NPCs to go to the festival? That kind of stuff. Kirani, yeah, of course you can pet the dog. You can't make a dog in a game and not be able to pet it nowadays. Like, you'll get eviscerated. The reviews would chew you up and spit you out. But yeah, thank you so much for that raid, Adam. I really appreciate it. If you don't know Adam, his stream is excellent. His YouTube content is excellent. The game he's making is excellent. I don't need to say anymore. You guys know this already. It all came from there. Will you allow us to cook the chickens? No, you can't cook the chickens. I decided against it. All last week, or no, I guess it was all this week. All this week I was working on chickens and I finally finished it yesterday. So now you can raise chickens. Solo dev, yes. It's just me. It's just me here. The only thing I don't do is I don't make music. So I do have a friend making music. Right now I'm setting up, I was making some editor tools to like help figure out, so this spider web network of nodes you see, this is how the NPCs, this is waypoints for the NPCs so they can travel around town. So I'm working on some editor tools to speed up my process and hopefully that helps prototype faster. So right now I have this like fake festival where a bunch of elephants show up in this town square. And I think it's all working. I was hooking up this to Eugene. I have a character called Eugene. Spring Festival. I basically just want Eugene at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the festival square. So yeah, I have like a scheduling system where I have these scriptable objects. It's just like a list of times and hotspots, which are scriptable objects attached to these waypoints. And at the time that when the in-game day reaches that time, they travel to that hotspot. I just realized though, festivals pause time. So I feel like I need a new system for scheduling. I needed a new kind of way to calculate what they should do on the day of a festival. I mean, theoretically, you can't get to town faster than 6 a.m., and I can send them to their location at 6 a.m., so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. So at 6 a.m. on the dot, they'll go to their spot. You can't possibly get to town faster than the first frame of the day, so I think I'm safe. I don't need any special logic. I just need to make sure that any kind of additional movement is controlled by something else. Or maybe I do need to make a new system that's like based on time ticks, but time doesn't pass. Like amount of time ticks. Anyway, welcome everyone in. All right, I think I'm ready to test actually. So let's put it to the test. Let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna want cutscenes too. So the 2nd of spring is my test spring festival. It's 6:15 in the morning. It doesn't matter. Time pauses. I should probably hide this whole UI. I don't need it. Excuse me. If I go here... Oh, look at that. Okay. So because time doesn't tick anymore, Eugene... This is Eugene. He's supposed to go to that location. Oh, wait. No, I never gave him that schedule. Okay, no. He's fine. He's safe. I didn't screw things up. I just never assigned him that schedule. So Eugene Spring Festival. Okay, perfect. Let's try that again. I'm always going to forget something. Yo, ML Jesus. What are we working on today? How are you? I'm working on festivals. Festivals for the restivals. All right, so Eugene is not in his standing spot, so that I think that's a success. If I come down here, he should be standing right here. There he is. It's the Spring Elephant Festival. No, these elephants are just a test. They're just there to spawn when it's the Spring Festival, and I'll have something else. I need ideas though. I need ideas of like what the Spring Festival should be. What could it be? I don't know. Bashful Boto. Bashful Boto. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Flowers. Yeah, I like that. I like a flower festival. Now, does that exist anywhere in the world or in other games? Flower festival video game. There's a game called Flower Festival. There's Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo has a flower festival. Flower Festival Sonic. Fields of Mystria. They have a spring festival. What is theirs? A special mystery and flower that appears just before the spring festival. We're holding this. They just call it the Spring Festival in Town Square this Wednesday. Well, aren't we all throwing a spring festival in Town Square? Maybe some kind of tradition? Ooh, what about an animal? What if it's like the Spring Pika Festival? Or like the Spring Field Mouse Festival? Where to find Breath of Spring? Let's look up what Field of Mystrious Spring Festival is. Field of Mystrious Spring Festival. What is it? Oh god. Sorry for the flashbang. Yo, GooseFat27. How's it going? Maybe some kind of tradition. The Spy. What do you mean by that exactly? With so many things to do in Fields of Mystery, it's important to take time out of each season to celebrate holidays with your neighbors. The town of Mystery throws festivals year-round to stop the smell of roses, quite literally. What? The Spring Festival embraces the beauty of nature and the excitement of collecting wildflowers. Just keep the Elephant Festival, it's perfect. Honestly, I might. Wait. What is this festival? To stop and smell the roses. I read that to stop the smell of roses. I'm like, why don't they like the smell of roses? Okay, there are different rewards based on how well you perform. You'll have a few days to prepare. Here's everything you need to know about the Spring Festival. So you can clean out the stalls and take home all the best prizes. Okay, I like that already. It's giving me like, the festival should be a grand thing with tasks to prepare for. It shouldn't just be a thing that blows by with no I don't know, no reason. Stardew Valley did festivals well. Like I always wanted to go to them. I always knew what was there, but they were nice. I liked them. I played My Time in Portia. I hated the festivals. I don't know why I hated them so much, but I hated the My Time in Portia festivals. I actively avoided them. It's possible that when I played My Time in Portia, I had COVID and my brain couldn't handle the complexity of the festivals. All I can do was like go collect resources and explore the caves. Like something that has traditional ties. Like, yeah, I see what you mean, I guess. Um, like what's a town tradition that they could celebrate in spring? I mean, so we're on a lake, and springtime is a great time to be on a lake. Although summer is the lake season, so maybe summer is like the lake festival, the festival of the lake. Spring could be, yeah, it should be something to do with flowers. Flowers are a big part of the game. So wait, let me keep reading this. It's actually pretty inspiring. A few days before the spring festival, Celine the gardener will appear at your door first thing in the morning. She'll let you know about the upcoming festivities and how to participate by collecting Breath of Spring. Breath of Spring is a bouquet of wildflowers that can be found by performing your standard duties each day. What? Whether it's mining rock nodes, chopping down trees. Wait, you earn the flowers by just doing everything? Huh? Goose fat. You could draw inspiration from Kanamara Matsuri, very traditional in Kawasaki. Is that wait? Is that a festival? Kanamara Matsuri. Kanamara Matsuri. What is this? Wait. Why did you make me do that? No. I know what that is. Oh, you got me. Like, that is not safe for stream. Have you got bees in the game? They would enjoy a flower festival. That's true. Maybe it is like a festival of bees. It's just bees overrun the town. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. There was a time. There's a day, one single day, in Southern California when I lived in LA. There was a single day where the butterflies would pass through the city in their migration route, and you'd literally be driving your car through a swarm of butterflies, and you couldn't help but like hit them. Uh, it was it was like a lot, and if you were walking, it would be like a swarm of like locusts or something, but they were wonderful butterflies, and they were everywhere. It was like it was snowing butterflies. So that's perfect. It's gonna be the butterfly. It's the day the butterflies migrate through town. Oh my god. There we go. Done. There we go. Yeah, annual migration. It was a real thing, and I moved to LA like in 2017. Wait, also uh IGN Arts. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I moved there in 2017, and like just like a month into living there, I was walking to work. I lived 5 minute walk from work. I was walking to work, and there was just a mass of butterflies flying into my face. I'm like, what is happening? This is so magical. What is going on? And then the next day there was like a trickle of butterflies, and then that was it. They were gone. And I looked it up, and it was like some migration. And every day I'd wait for that day, and it never came, or I was never around. I don't know. I only experienced it that one time. So that's definitely going to be it's going to be the Spring Butterfly Festival. All right, we're done. We got one. I got one in the books, one in the can. I need three more. Let me write that down. Spring Butterfly Festival. Well, actually, that should be here. It's the annual swarm of migrating butterflies. A minigame to photograph them all. Lakia. Photograph minigame. It's basically like a collectathon. How many can you get? Like total photos, amount of butterflies in one photo. What else? What else can I do? This is good. I feel energized by this idea. Which is your software of to-dos? You mean this right here, Obsidian? So total photos, amount of butterflies in one photo, and then photoing all of the species, capturing all species. Or collecting. So yeah. Yeah, this is Obsidian. It's free, it's wonderful. It's good for notes. Yo, Cog. I'm just here to taunt Finns with sharks, don't mind me. Finns is not here. Also, how did you get more sharks? All right, this is good. This is good. Okay. I like it. I like it. I'm going to swap all these out for butterflies. Was something broken? Wait. That all worked, right? So now here's my workflow for designing a festival. It's a separate scene that loads. Butterfly. I feel like I have a butterfly. Do I have a butterfly particle effect? I do. Butterfly effects. I'm just going to throw it in here for now. Culled? What? Oh, I've never seen that before. Why do I have an LOD system with only one? Oh, right, so I can call it. Duh. Emission. Rate over time, 2. Rate over time, 50? Also, why are these gizmos still visible? Hide gizmos. Sound side color. How are you? Welcome in. What kind of game looks comfy? Yeah, it's a life sim. Life sim Innkeeper-Sim. Kind of like Stardew Valley. Welcome in. Can we get a bunny like this in the game? I don't know. You're gonna have to gigantify that so I can see it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will have bunnies. There definitely will be bunnies. How do I make more butterflies? It's only 2. Do I have a max particles? Yeah. Let's make 30. There we go. This game is not happy. All these butterflies. 100 shape. So many butterflies. Sphere? Hemisphere. No, but like, wrong way. There we go. Okay, here's my new. Here's the new butterfly festival. It is no longer an elephant festival. It is now a butterfly festival. Did you guys really think I'd have an elephant festival? All right, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. And then I need the characters to have custom conversations based on the festival day. So that's not that hard, actually. That's pretty easy. Because I made the date preset. All I got to do is check the date preset, switch their conversation to whatever conversation I need it to be. Done. Are you investing in Unity stocks? If not, now's probably the time. Nah, no way. It's going to crash tomorrow. Guaranteed. Also, Munez, how are you? Wow, it actually runs. It's kind of fun. I presume it is super low. It is super low. I lost a chunk of change investing in Unity. I invested in them the second they IPO'd, and they went up a little bit, and I just stayed in it, and then they crashed. And yeah, and then I got rid of it. Buy high, sell low. That's how you do it. This print statement is driving me bananas. It's gone now. It crashed due to runtime fees. It was going down every day anyway. That stock went dipped below its IPO price way after or way before that whole revenue stuff. Stock. If we look at the Unity stock, where can I see 1 day? No, 5 years. So when look at look, this is when did that whole revenue stuff happen? About this time last year, right? Look, yeah, maybe it was this. I got in it here. I got in it like day 2. And it did this, and I was like, yeah. And I stayed in it. And then something happened here. November 2021. What happened? The whole market crashed. And I just wrote it down because everything was going down. I wrote everything down. And it never recovered like everything else. Everything else recovered, but Unity never recovered. And then down here it was like, this is when the revenue stuff happened. Actually, it might even be here. Was it here? I don't know. I don't have confidence. They're not gonna come back to this. Never. They'll hang around down there. But it is all relative, right? So if you look at it closer, yeah, it's significant. It's significant. Relatively. But I never really thought it crashed because of like the revenue stuff. I don't know. I mean, maybe this is a slow decline. Yeah, it's a pretty bad decline. I guess it was trying to recover. Munez, are you able to find out exactly when that happened? All right, enough about stocks. Um, all right, yeah, enough of that. I think I'm going to start wrapping up. Void Plane, thank you for the hydrate. Cog. Cog. All right, well, I'm glad we came up with this festival stuff. I'm gonna find someone to raid. We're gonna go say hi to Clayman Dev. Oh, we're in ads. Whoops. All right, I'll wait for the ads to come back. I'll wait for the ads. We'll do a little. Andreas, Killica, thanks for hanging. Man is learning to proofread, yeah. Some days I proofread, some days I don't know. I guess when I'm really excited, you can tell when I'm like super excited and energetic. Then I'll just like read. But I'm a little, I don't know, tired and I don't know, something's off. I feel okay, but something's off. So I'm just like carefully reading stuff. Oh, these ads suck. Let's do some credits. All right. Everybody, thanks for hanging. Got some good work done today. Some good ideas, some good infrastructure. New followers, IGN Arts, Bashful Bodo, Anorak, Grappling Gorilla, 8 Axis, Mr. Ham, Wyden, and Ferk. Thank you so much for those follows, Adam. Appreciate the raid as always. Everyone who came in on Adam C. Eunice's raid and stuck around. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I'll be back. I'll be back Monday. I'm here 5 days a week, same time every day. Please give Alpine Lake a wish list. Tell your friends, play the demo, whatever. We're gonna go check out Clayman Dev, another awesome game dev streamer who's working on a Souls-like ragdoll-centric physics-based fighting game. It's basically a Dragon Ball Z sim. If you've ever wanted to be a Dragon Ball Z character, this is the one. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Snoogie Ball! First time chat, see ya!